Well, there have been renewed calls in Germany to actually outright ban what is, as things stand, the second most popular party in the country. This, of course, being the AfD party, who have been talking recently about holding a referendum on EU membership and Germany potentially leaving the European Union in the future. We've seen, of course, the German government massively falling in popularity, and calls to tighten, for instance, asylum policy, border policy, to try and stop the rise of the AfD. You recently saw the party actually get up to 24% with YouGov, their highest ever showing, just 5 points behind the CDU, CSU Conservatives. And the three governing parties in Sweden, the SPD, the Greens and the FDP, you see trailing there, both the AfD and the Conservative CDU, CSU. However, there has been huge controversy, even more than usual in Germany, surrounding the AfD. And that is because of a meeting that took place, reportedly, including several AfD members, officials, calling for a mass deportation plan, including of what were described as non-assimilated citizens or unassimilated citizens. One of those reportedly who attended this was said to be close to the AfD leader Alice Weidel. Party confirming that he did attend, but that the party wouldn't change its policy because of this non-AfD meeting. Now, there have been huge protests subsequently, and the AfD facing a major backlash, including the leader of the AfD parting ways with that advisor and saying that the AfD did not support the deportation plan that was discussed. Now, as I said, absolutely massive anti-AfD protests off the back of this meeting. And you've had the likes of Marine Le Pen actually now question whether they should be in an alliance, in a group with the AfD. And Le Pen was quoted as saying, "I'm in complete disagreement with the proposal that was apparently discussed or decided on at that meeting." She said, "We're going to have to talk about divergences if they are as large as that one." And that she said, in her opinion, they have a major point of contention with the AfD, so it could have consequences for their capacity to be allies in the same group. And Le Pen said that she stood for all French people, no matter how they acquired their nationality. And she said, "We have never backed any kind of remigration in the sense of taking French nationality away from people who acquired it." Now, you have seen subsequently off the back, as I said, of massive protests across Germany, a dent in the AfD's popularity. Although they are still second in the polls, they are still ahead of those in the governing coalition. They're down to 20%, their lowest level for 4 months. And there has been renewed calls from opponents of the AfD off the back of all of this to outright ban, outlaw the party, that there could be a move that would strip the party of funds. You've even seen, this isn't just from the left in Germany, you've even seen a CDU state minister president argue that it's democratic to ban the AfD, quoted as saying that "we have accepted for far too long that a not insignificant proportion of our population wants to express their protest by voting for the AfD." He said they must not tolerate people voting for such a party out of protest. Of course, others warning that a ban would be anti-democratic and in fact could backfire massively. But just to show you where the German public are on a potential ban on the second most popular party in the country, you see there 42%, according to this Ipsos poll, of Germans support banning the party. You've got 42% of Germans against any nationwide ban. And you see there, when it comes to the likes of Green voters, 71% of Green voters supporting a ban, 64% of SDP voters supporting a ban, and 53% of Christian Democrat voters saying they would support an AfD ban. We'll wait to see if the government tries to go ahead with this or not. Let me know your thoughts on all of that in the comments below though, please guys. I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and more, of course. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.